orange, today's PwC report has the most enterprise sentence ever hidden inside it. 85% of operations leaders say they are ahead of competitors in digital transformation. But 89% say their technology investments have not fully delivered the expected results.
So nearly everyone believes they are winning, and nearly everyone admits the win has not shown up yet. That is not just a technology problem. That is an operating model problem.
Exactly. PwC surveyed 767 operations and supply chain leaders, and the story is bigger than more AI. It is about whether AI, data, workflows, and people are being redesigned together.
Which is the real meaning of moving beyond prompting. A chatbot can answer a question. An agentic operating system has to move work across departments, data sources, systems, approvals, and humans.
Excitedly, let's set the context. For years, companies bought digital tools in fragments. Forecasting software here, procurement automation there, a dashboard in finance, a co-pilot in customer service.
Useful pieces, but often trapped in silos. The supply chain team sees one picture, finance sees another, customer teams see another. The workflow still breaks at the handoffs.
PwC's survey says that handoff problem is now the bottleneck. 72% of leaders rank automating operations as a top AI investment focus, but only 30% rank scalability and end-to-end capability as top ROI outcomes.
That is a warning. If automation is the goal, you can make one function faster while the enterprise stays slow. If end-to-end performance is the goal, AI has to become part of the architecture of the business.
And this is where agents enter the story. 83% of respondents say AI agents and automation will accelerate the breakdown of traditional functional silos.
But only 27% say AI strategy is fully embedded across business units, and only 37% are comfortable assigning AI agents to execute full end-to-end operational processes.
So leaders can see the agentic future, but most organizations are not built to trust it yet.
Trust is not just confidence in a model. It is reliable data, clear decision rights, audit trails, escalation rules, and people trained to supervise the system.
Which brings us to data. 87% say poor data quality has hurt their ability to get value from digital initiatives. Only 30% report significant improvement in data quality and reliability.
Yet leaders are not saying data must be perfect before they move. PwC found that 89% value actionable data over comprehensive data, and 84% are comfortable making decisions when data is imperfect.
Translation: do not wait for the mythical perfect data lake. Pick the workflows that matter, clean the data that affects those decisions, and improve the foundation while the work is already changing.
That is critical for agentic AI. Agents need enough context to act responsibly, but transformation dies if every initiative is paused until every dataset is pristine.
PwC found a small group that seems to be getting this right. Only 4% of companies report strength across 4 areas: enterprise-wide AI, few barriers to scaling autonomous agents, a horizontal operating structure, and improved data quality.
4% is tiny, but their pattern matters. They are not experimenting at the edges. They are integrating at the core.
Among those leaders, 87% have integrated digital capabilities end-to-end. 73% report broad organizational impact, and 83% measure both operational and financial impact.
That last metric is important. If you measure only cost reduction, you miss speed, resilience, decision quality, and customer experience. If you measure only operational activity, you may miss whether the economics actually changed.
So what does a leader do with this on Monday morning?
First, stop collecting disconnected pilots. Choose a few enterprise-critical workflows and map where work moves, stalls, reverses, or creates risk. Then decide where agents should recommend, act, escalate, or stay out of the way.
Second, make integration a leadership metric. If AI cannot move across systems and functions, you are not building transformation muscle. You are collecting shiny point solutions.
Third, train people for agent management. The future workforce does not just need better prompts. It needs people who can define goals, monitor agents, evaluate outputs, manage memory, maintain guardrails, and improve workflows over time.
That is the agentic mindset. A prompt is a request. An agentic workflow is a system with goals, tools, handoffs, constraints, feedback loops, and accountability.
And the human role becomes more valuable, not less. People move towards orchestration, exception handling, judgment, governance, and redesign.
Excitedly, PwC's industry notes make the point clearer. Financial services is moving quickly, with 80% saying AI is scaling enterprise-wide or fully embedded. Health services leaders report gains in speed and decision quality. Industrial products leaders show the execution gap. 90% have enterprise-wide AI strategy, but only 20% say it is fully embedded.
Strategy announced is not strategy embedded.
Please put that on the transformation office wall.
The larger takeaway is that digital transformation is becoming operating model transformation. Agents do not simply make old processes faster. They reveal whether the process, the data, the governance, and the human roles were designed for end-to-end work.
Excitedly, key takeaway 1, the confidence gap is real. Leaders are optimistic, but integration, adoption, and data quality are still blocking value.
Key takeaway 2, agents force the silo conversation. If the organization is measured and governed function by function, end-to-end agentic workflows will hit walls.
Key takeaway 3, progress beats perfection, but only with discipline. Start with available data, improve the data that matters, and build controls as you scale.
And key takeaway 4, training must evolve from software usage to systems stewardship. The question is not just, can employees use AI? It is, can they supervise and improve agentic work?
PwC's report is a warning shot. The next era of digital transformation will not be won by the organization with the most AI pilots.
It will be won by the organization that connects AI to data, operating models, measurement, and human capability.
2 cartoon fruits, 1 serious point. If your agents are ready but your organization is not, the bottleneck is no longer the model.
It is the system around the model.
That is it for Beyond Prompting. Tomorrow, we look at the research and tools shaping the next wave of agentic AI.
Subscribe for the daily breakdown and drop your questions about pilots, silos, and agent governance in the comments.
See you tomorrow.
Bye for now.